Alright, so you guys see it's not that bad out there, but it did just snow the other day, so that's all starting to melt away. And I figured with it snowing and the elco being parked outside, I could go and replace these window sweeps, just try to seal it up a little bit better. So not a lot of snow or anything's melting down in there. So like I said, I pulled these from the junkyard the other day, and they look like they're in pretty good shape. So I'm gonna take the old ones off and try to throw the new ones on. And do that, I think just need to roll the windows down, and I think there's little, let's see, that one's still locked. But they're just little. Nope, did I not put them on? Well, this one doesn't have any heel in there now because the windows are out. But there's those little felt things, pretty much the guides for the window. So those I believe are 10 mil. So there's 2 on each side. Take those out, and then that'll give you enough room to pull the window back a little bit. And I have this little ratchet with the Phillips head on it to get the screws out. It works wonders. So yeah, I'll go and do that. I have some buddies coming by. Robbie's coming by to drop off some parts for the 88, and then have another buddy swinging by just to catch up for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens after that. So yeah, let me get these swapped out, and then I might start swapping out other parts that I got from the junkyard for the 88. So the gas pedal, might throw the T-top back on there, throw the vents on there, and just some small stuff. So it's not gonna be a busy day, just little stuff. But yeah, definitely gonna start with these window sweeps. Like I said, passenger side is not bad. It's the driver's side that's pretty much completely missing. So definitely want to get that on there. So let me stop talking and get to it. Alright, so the new seals are on there, and you can definitely tell the difference. Nice tight fit up against the window. However, I think these middle 2 bolts or holes are a little bit higher because there's a slight gap in there. So might have to go back in at a later date and make some new holes to drop it down to fill in that little gap right there. It's the same on the other side. And I was looking, I think they are directional, so kind of have to. This one has a lot bigger gap. The gap goes along the whole thing, kind of closes up here a little bit, so definitely have to go in and probably just open up some of the holes a little bit, so that it sits flush in there. It's not a priority right now. Like I said, it is sitting outside. I just didn't want the snow melting and getting up in between the window and the door, and then eventually sitting at the bottom. So seal that up a little bit. Here it can still get in there a little bit, but it's less of a chance of it getting in there than it is on the windows and sliding down in there. So got those swapped out. Next I'll probably come over here and well, I still need to clean it up, get all that cut out, so I'm not even going to worry about the pedal today. Let's see, what else did I get? Did get the headliner, which I need to reinforce that. That's pretty much the main thing. The elco was missing before I put the interior back in, so I have to, well, I don't have to. I could dye it like it is now, but it'll still be brittle. So I think eventually I'll go in and pretty much put a layer or 2 of fiberglass and fiberglass mat on the back to stiffen it up a little bit. but I'm not too worried about that right now. Like I said, it's sitting outside. You guys see the weather, so the car scene out here is kind of slowing down. So springtime, we'll get them back out. But for now, let's see, what can I do? Since I have the harness and the elco, I don't think I need the seat rubber retractors. So I'll see which ones I have. I don't think I'll put them on the Monte yet. So the ones I got from the junkyard, the set, I might throw in the Monte. And then I know I have an extra driver's side and 3 extra passenger sides. I can find the extra driver's side and throw it in the 88. But other than that, that's pretty much all I wanted to come out here today and do. Was well, really wasn't planning on anything, but figured, like I said, Riley was gonna come by, mess with the 88 a little bit, and then another buddy's gonna come by, just catch up, and then do something after that, meet up with somebody else. So yeah, but I'll be out here a little bit. They should be pulling up probably in the next 20-30 minutes, and we'll go from there. But other than that, let's see, I think I posted a little bit on another video, but I didn't throw it in there. So Firewall, I did get the AC box out for the most part. Well, the AC box is out. Still want to clean up the firewall a little bit and treat that and paint it. So obviously it's going to be like a flat black or satin black. So I think I want to try to paint the firewall the satin black, and then I might also do the AC delete plate, so it's not just a big old chrome piece in there. I think if it's black, it'll kind of tie everything in together a little bit more. So I did do that, and then to get all these wires out down here, I was going to cut them, but had a buddy say just unscrew it. And if you look in there a little bit closer, like if it was still in there, there are 2 little bolts on each side of it. You take those out, those wires pull right through. So yeah, that's a little update there. I'll see if he's going to order the drip rail or not. So there's 2 different styles. This one's the G4 style, which is a lot better than the one I have. I'll show you guys on here. I think this one, I'm not even sure if there's a brand. Need to get some air in that tire. Keeps going low. But let's see. So this is kind of just the generic one, which they both do their job. You see a little bit of water is running down here, so might have to clear that out, but it's not running into the car, which is good. I didn't feel anything on the floorboard when I was up in there, but I'll double check. Might as well do that now. Yeah, well, that's dry up in there. I know I want to clean up the wires. That's the major thing I want to do to the elco. Clean up those wires, pretty much rewire the whole thing. But like I said, the drip rails, those are the big differences in there. So yeah, I'll see if he's gonna go that route, and I'm gonna clean this stuff off real quick so it's not dripping in even more. I know it's not the best to look, but it's getting the job done. So I'll help it out a little bit. Didn't feel like getting my snow brush out of the truck, but I'm not too worried about the hood. I'll use the hood as a workbench for I don't know how long, so eventually if I want to redo it in a I think it's satin black, so I could always respray it if I wanted to, so that's not too big of a deal. But yeah, that's just getting those window sweeps swapped out. Like I said, I still want to order a set for this. I thought I had them back here, which, like I said, that felt part is all gone, so I think there's a replacement on there, or you could get a replacement, but I think I just ordered new ones because they look worse than the elcos, so get new ones of those. And what else? So hold on, are they? They're one of those sections, but it is nice having this here because on those styles, this thicker trim piece is not there, so I have to keep that in mind when I order new ones. Probably just go with the SS ones versus the stock ones because, like I said, you can see the edge on it. It's pretty thin, and then that one just looks like it has that extra piece on it. So that's another reason I like having the 88 here. I can compare stuff on it. This one, well, it looks like it broke off, so this one might need it too, or just some new screws in there. Yeah, the screws were missing, so that's gonna need some new screws. That's probably why the window was rolling down slowly, but that looks like it should be pretty good. Let me check the other side. Yeah, this side looks like it's all intact, so just need to find some small screws and throw it on that side, and we should be good. I know it looks like a mess right now, but the floor's coming. I'm gonna finish cutting that out, clean it up, get that replaced, and then so once the floor is replaced, I believe he said he had the Dynamat or sound deadening ordered, so that should come in. I'll clean up and re-dye the carpet and then put all that back together. He's got a bunch of parts coming in, so we'll see how much gets done in my garage, and then what doesn't get done in my garage in the time frame I have the car for. He'll end up finishing it, or like I said, it might be a collab. I might go over there, help him out, do some stuff. I know he has talked about rewiring the whole car also, which I just got done doing mine, so should be able to knock that out fairly quick. But other than that, still have the gasket for the AC box. I threw the gasket behind this one, even though it's an AC delete plate, just so there's a little bit of sealing in there. Fumes aren't going to come in, or it weather seals it too. So like I have the water dripping on the AC delete plate and the elco, that just helps seal it up a little bit more. I'm bad about the sun. I need some ND filters on here, but I didn't throw it on here yet. It's just pretty much mocked up into place, see what it's going to look like. So you need to clean it up, paint it and everything, so wasn't worried about throwing that gasket on just yet. But other than that, I think I'm gonna just start moving some stuff around that I was looking, because I know I put the trunk enclosure in this one to see how it fit, and we probably will go that route, but I'm gonna trace it out again, and should be a little bit brighter. And I want to trace it out and stop it along here so we don't have to raise it, and see if I could get it to fit in between here, and I think there's a little notch here. See if I get a floor piece to fit in there, and that way it's just one piece and be able to lift out. If I could do it that way, I'll probably have to change up the whole, well, I'll have to add about 1 inch to the sides and the back, but it'd be a lot smoother fit if it's just one piece in there, wrap that, have it fit flush on the floor, and then it'll just tuck in between, like I said, this hump here and this little notch here. And if anything, I might be able to use those as a tie down or something, but I might start knocking that out today. If not, we'll just go over and transfer all my cutouts already to this one. And I've been thinking, since he had the center console in here, I kind of want to trace it out on cardboard or make a template while it's here and see how much I would have to adjust it for mine, just so it has a similar style. If I like it, I'll keep it. If not, I'll change it up a little bit. But yeah, that's it for today. That's probably Ravi that just hit me up telling me he's on his way. So let me start cleaning up a little bit. He should be 10-15 minutes away, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I guess I can't leave you guys there. I'm gonna mess with the elco and then sitting outside. Might as well give you guys a true cold start. Alright, just a little cold start, so that's how I'll end it. Now, I already did my video for the day, but Robbie just stopped by with a bunch of boxes, looks like Christmas, so got some parts for the 88. We'll be mocking some up. Like you see, he's messing with the spoiler right now. He's got some audio stuff, the floor pan, a whole bunch of stuff, but
oh, perfect.
Needs to come over just a tad. There we go.
Close it back in.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. So, y'all see the difference. $250, $60. Budget bills for the win. I'm just messing with them. They both look good.
Yeah, so we went ahead and threw that one on.
Alright, so Ravi and my boy Carter, they just left. Ravi came by, dropped off a bunch of parts. So he had the parking lights. He had some 6x9 speakers that he ordered, but found out the system in here already sounds good. So those 6x9s will end up in the 85. Like I said, you got the spoiler. I think we went over that one already. So did get that. Still have to bolt it down. Right now it's just sitting into place, but looks good. I'm like, I'll I like the look of the stock ones, but then I think I'm used to seeing the Challenger spoiler just have the plastic on there when I was sanding down the floors. So I'm kind of used to this look, so this looks a little awkward to me seeing it, but obviously if this is what you're used to seeing, this will look normal to you. I'm like, man, that looks normal to me now. But yeah, he also dropped off the floor, so I thought it was going to have more up here, which it doesn't, so might have to get a little bit more metal and figure something out on that side, or take what we cut away from here and put it over on that side. But yeah, I'm supposed to be getting ready. Yeah, I think he dropped something else off, so we'll see. But yeah, just a little quick video. Did do a cold start on here. I'm sure he has the footage. I didn't record anything, and did a cold start on here. Both fired up, no problems. This one smoked a little bit, but that's just from it not being tuned. But yeah, that's just another quick little video for the day. So it actually had 3 cold starts on all the G bodies, but let me put this down and start getting ready.